Hello, everybody, and welcome to this unprecedented, for us at least, live auction here on ComicPop Returns and our pals over at Dynamite and their collectible imprint, Dynamic Forces. Gentlemen, this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex, who will be facilitating this for the most part and running this whole kind of enterprise. We got a ton. I have the inventory list, a ton of collectibles and comics with sketch covers and all kinds of signed books, ton of different stuff that is available for you folks to bid. We're also going to do a couple of giveaways as well, so keep out for that, or keep your eyes out for that. And Alex, I think there's a couple of details we want to get ironed out before we get underway. So if you'll to let the good folks at home know what they need to do in order to be able to participate in this whole thing.
Absolutely. So welcome to our first claim show. And it's literally as easy as I'm going to show you a book, tell you about it. If you like it, you type claim and it's yours. We're going to make it happen. Some important information though. I'm Alex, but you're behind a computer screen. I don't know who you are. I don't have your information. We can easily change that because right here is our claim form link. You can everybody take a moment and just pre-register just for a second. If you're going to buy something, do it now. But if at any time tonight you claim an item, it is required that you fill out the claim form. What is the claim form? It's a little form that tells me your name, your email address, basically your address. So yes. I have all the information that tomorrow I can invoice you accurately. So prices up to 6 bagged and board raw comic books is $10. Shipping wise. CGC books are $17.50 for shipping.
Up to 3.
Up to 3. And then we just weigh and give you direct shipping after anything after that. International, we do ship international. It's direct shipping as well. We'll contact you for rates and everything. But it's really simple. And here is the best part. We've got the boss man, Mr. Nick.
I'm hiding behind Alex.
I'm leaving.
Now the short version is, if you guys are able to, please fill out the form. If you do it now, that's great. If you do it once you claim, that's great as well. The short version is Alex is amazing. He's awesome. We also have the amazing and awesome Amy. But if we don't want them to be angry or frustrated. So it makes their jobs easier. So we're going to have some fun tonight. Here's the big thing, guys. And I think this is important to say. Love what Sal and Tiffany and everybody does on a regular basis. They're great ambassadors to the hobby. And, we want to keep them doing what they're doing. So everything that's claimed tonight, Sal gets a percentage of all the sales, which continues to help him grow the channel. It is. And the other thing I want to mention, we've got all these Terminators here. We're going to be offering them some signed, but all of them unsigned. When you get them signed, they will come with a certificate of authenticity. Getting these signed will take a little bit longer because we have to ship them to Sal and he has to ship them back because we didn't know how many to get signed. So it'll be a limited amount. The other thing is, the reason why Sal is signing these is because he wrote the backup story. The first 5 issues of Terminator have a backup story by Sal.
Hey, look at that.
Look, that's you.
And the one exciting thing about this, and maybe it's more than one, but an exciting thing about this is that Sal worked with editorial to put together a story. Sometimes it's harder to write a short story than a long story, which I think Sal might agree to.
Yeah, I certainly learned that. I learned a lot about how the industry works, and more importantly, about how to kind of like how a comic book comes to life and take shape. So every aspect of it was learned, especially the truncating. It was I think we started with 8 pages. We bumped it up to 10, and then but even then it was I was surprised by how quickly those 10 pages fill up, baby. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's difficult, but what we are doing is Sal is talking to editorial. We're seeing if there's another idea that we can do a longer story with. So your support will help us. And Lev, you were asking about the form. You can do the form now. It's the way Alex and Amy prefer, just so that they have it. But as long as you do it after you claim, you know, that's the important thing.
You do not have to register to claim. You can just claim. But I want you to get the comic book that you claimed. So it is required that I get a claim form from you at some point if you claim. So just just might as well do it now. Just get out of the way, and you can have fun with the show. But I need your information because I don't have it. A lot of people in the chat saying hi, so I want to say everyone is saying hello to me. What's up? My buddy Dean's here. What's up, Dean? Thanks for watching. We're super excited. So should we just get into it with? Well,
let's talk about one more thing.
Yeah,
we are doing a giveaway tonight.
Oh yes,
so everybody, make sure you hang out. How about we do hashtag? You do hashtags, right, Sal?
That's right. Yep, that's the best way to indicate an entry into the randomizer.
Okay. Hashtag Sal the Terminator.
There you go, guys. So
I was going to say Sal the Dynamite Terminator, but that starts to get really long.
It gets you don't want people to like accidentally spell something wrong. So it's the simpler the better. But Sal the Terminator sounds good to me. You can see it in there. So once you put your hashtag into the chat, that automatically enrolls you into a giveaway that continues from this auction.
So two more things to that. One, the giveaway will be $100 metal book. We haven't determined what that is yet, but I'll try and figure it out. And two, even if you don't claim something tonight, you enter the contest, no purchase necessary. If you win, we still need the form filled out. So if you don't buy anything, but you win the giveaway, we still need a form.
That's just to keep things clean. Like it's actually something that we do as well when we do our giveaways. We don't do a form because we're not as well-oiled a machine as you guys. We have to like track down who participated, who won the giveaway. We got to get the information. We got to send emails back and forth. The claim removes all that. You just fill out the form, and then they'll have your info. So that when they check out the name, they just assign that to the claim form. Boom, your book goes out. You're just done. You're good to go.
Exactly.
Let's post the claim form one more time.
I think it's pinned at the top.
It is pinned. Yeah. But guys,
right at the top of the chat.
We're gonna get ready. We're gonna give you all about 30 seconds. It literally takes less than 30 seconds. Just need your information. We're gonna put me on the claim form. You do not need to put the claim form in to claim a book. However, that claim form is required so I can send you the book that you win. There you go. So as you guys get ready with that, we're gonna start with
and hit the thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah, guys, give a thumbs up and give a like and leave a comment at some point because it helps the algorithm, and we all want to help the algorithm. So let's make it really easy, and we're gonna start off with here we go. Terminator #1. Signed by Sal. Signed by Sal. Tonight's price is, and Sal, you can type this in the chat just so it's there.
Sure, yeah.
$19.84. I wonder why. So, if anybody wants a copy of Terminator, this is the first print, cover A, Declan Shalvey, written by Declan Shalvey and Luke Sparrow, with backup story from Sal, and your artist was Colin Craker.
That's right.
So if anybody wants one, just type claim, and we'll make it happen. Again, this is Terminator #1, cover A, signed by Sal.
Yep.
$19.84. Anyone wants one? Let's know. We'll make it happen. And we're not gonna give too long in between books, because
there's a lot of books to get through.
But if you're watching this on the rewind, as long as the books are available post-show, we will honor the prices.
Nice.
That's right. So if you're watching right now, if you're watching the future.
Yeah. Should we, at the end of the show, like if there's anything that isn't claimed, should we like kind of give a little rundown of like what wasn't claimed?
I usually do a
a lot of the items there's only one of, just to keep in mind, guys. The signed Terminators and the Terminator sets, we have more than one. But a good amount of them, there's only one of.
Yes. So, so if anybody wants a Terminator #1 Signed by Sal. They are $19.84. Claim with number 1.
That's right. Just type the word claim and you're good to go. In addition to that, I love that you picked 1984, just the release date or the release year. Actually, it's 40 years, pretty much a little bit over 40 years now that the book or that the movie came out.
The funky thing is usually a signed book, especially in limited edition, would be about $40.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So we were you gotta keep in mind when we do autographed comics, we sell direct to consumer, but we also sell wholesale to retailers through Diamond Comic Distributors.
Happy, Damien, I got you.
Yeah. So we have to give Diamond a discount. Obviously, retailers have to make money. We love to support our local retailers, but for this special occasion, our first show with you, we decided we would cut our margin and just go with 1984, which makes it more fun.
Yeah, I love that. And I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
All right, so you guys have issue 1, but maybe you don't. So issue 2 is out tomorrow.
That's right.
Sorry, issue 2 is out on Wednesday.
Next week. Yeah, no, this week. That's right. That's Wednesday.
But what we're going to do right now is offer both of these. Cover A, unsigned, cover A and B, 1 and 2. So issues 1 and 2 together, $9.98. So if you missed issue 1, or you have another variant, or just a signed copy, right now we're doing both copies, issues 1 and 2. Cover A, both are Declan Shalvey.
Both first prints.
Both are first prints, cover A's. Cover price, $9.98 for both.
All right, Marley. By the way, I want to say
well done.
It's great. I want to say thank you to Happy Funny Days and to Damian Dawson and to Marley Talbot for being our first claimers.
Awesome. Thanks, Marley. So,
the one thing, Sal, the $9.98 is unsigned.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Gotcha.
So, and again, as we go through the show, if there's something in the past that you see you want, it's available. Just know that if you can be as specific as you can with your claims, like claim 1 and 2, whatever, the more specific you are as you go through the show, the better it is. Sure. Now, of course, the one and ones, we only have 1. It's going to be the first person to claim it. So just be fast. But if you're in the future, or just claim as specific as you can so we can make it happen. And that was Terminator 1 and 2. Now let's go through the covers for Terminator 2 in case anybody wants them. So this is cover A, Declan Shalvey. So this is cover price of $4.99. So if anybody just wants cover A of issue number 2, we have issue number 2, claim 2A, claim 2A. That's what you got to say, 2A. And that's right here by Declan Shalvey. Really cool. Even robots don't look at explosions.
That's true. Yeah. So while you're that's what's it called? Just the issue that drops on Wednesday. If they're interested in that, they can claim that. Comic Book History asked a question about how this all came about. I work with a number of publishers throughout the industry. Dynamite and I have worked together on a number of projects. Most recently, Off the Rack, the episode that we just dropped today, as a matter of fact, had 2 interviews with both Ed Brisson and Jeff Parker, both of whom had Dynamite books coming out in January. And it's just, it's the nature of the beast. This particular thing was something that was new and interesting that these guys have done with a couple of different comic book YouTubers, including our friend Omar over at Near Mint Condition. The idea of kind of doing this kind of live auction and getting it in front of people who might normally have never seen this or might never have considered that this is a viable option. I know that you guys have done a number of live auctions over the last couple of years as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've done one-on-ones, and we also host a weekly show every Monday and Wednesday on the E-Experience, the EXP over on YouTube.
Right.
And that's a whole channel with a ton of content, talk shows, sales shows. And if you like comic books, you guys should subscribe to _EXP. But we do this, and we just try to bring the community. I love the community. Nick does so much for the community, and it's just great to direct to you guys, no bells, no whistles, just we got books we want to sell, and
You know what? This is actually a lot of fun. I agree with Phoenix 720. While you talk about this, before we get to the other incentives, the Marvel and DC incentives, I'm going to do something special for everybody watching tonight. I'll be right back.
So
Nice.
comic book history, yes. So yes, we are Dynamite. Nick, that is the publisher, CEO. That is Mr. Dynamite himself, Nick Barucci.
That's right.
We are Dynamite. However, the parent company, the collectibles company, is Dynamic Forces. So while Dynamite publishes brand new books, Warner Brothers license, Hanna-Barbera, Disney license, The Boys, Red Sonja, Vampirella, Terminator, all this fun stuff, and projects such as the Kickstarter for Stray Dogs, Dynamic Forces, the collectibles division, we have signed comic books, Marvel and DC from the best creators in comics. We have CGC graded books. We have exclusive variant covers that we do. We do sketch covers. I mean, Dynamite's a publishing division, but Dynamic Forces is the comic book universe. Everything encapsulated.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I have a few Witchblade cards from the year 2000. We did the Witchblade Millenniums. Any order tonight, hey, Commander-in-Chief, any order tonight will get a random signed Witchblade card. You might get John Watson. You might get Jay Lee. These are all limited edition chase cards. Everybody will, if you order, even if you order a $4.99 book, you will get one. You might get one signed by Joe Jusko. So everybody will get one of these. You might even get a Crimson card signed by David Michael Beck or Humberto Ramos. If you spend $100 or more, we're going to give you, in addition to that, a kick-ass trading card from the movie. And this is the special cloth card. We actually took the kick-ass costumes that they wore, cut them, and put them with the cards. These are really rare chase cards.
Nice.
So there we go. So
cool.
2 extra things.
Cool. All right, so let's keep it going.
This way we keep it fun. A little bit of a bonus for everybody.
Exactly.
So, yeah, 20 years old is vintage now. So Terminator letter A, 2A is Declan Shalvey. Cover B, 2B is Edwin Gallman. If anybody wants 2B, not 2B, this is 2B. Claim 2B, this is the Edwin Gallman cover. So just say claim with 2B, because I'm just going to keep going with the covers because we got so much book. This is one of my favorite covers. This reminds me of Neo from The Matrix. This is 2C. This is the Drew Moss cover. 2C. So claim 2C for Drew Moss. That's just really, really cool.
Yeah, these covers are fantastic, man. I gotta tell you, like the cover game that Dynamite plays throughout this has been just really incomparable. Good stuff.
It's wonderful seeing all the art and have all the artists that get the chance to draw their favorite characters.
You know what? Yeah. Thank you, John Carlos, for picking up a signed Terminator.
Nice.
Is that recent?
Yeah, it's in the submission. So we got.
Oh yeah. Good. Cool.
I'm following the submission, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you already got, and Marley Talbot ordered the Terminator cover A and number 2A. So you keep selling. We got the submission.
All right, so this is 2D. This is David Cousins.
Nice.
Now we get some fun covers because we got the first foil. This is the Declan Shalvey foil. This one is $9.99. Foils are $9.99 to start.
Cool.
And this is Declan Shalvey foil. This is E. 2E is foil. $9.99. We're just starting the show with all the Terminators.
Keep it a little sideways. Keep it a little sideways.
2F is Terminator foil. Virgin by Declan Shalvey. This is $29.99 and allows you to appreciate the art without the trade dress.
This is, yeah, that's a funny, I'd never heard that term before, but apparently it's just a classic industry term, the idea of referring to covers without the like dressing, without like the numbers of the titling. Those are virgin covers.
Yes. Yes.
Nice. And what's this one?
So this is H. This is the limited version. Now, this is just a regular version, not a foil, but these are $50 because these are actually super limited. There's around 100 copies or so printed each of these. So these are very limited, and usually it's the best cover chosen, or usually it's cover A chosen, and these are great. So this is $50, and this is H, the limited version. This next one was an amazing announcement. Sal, we got Bob Layton with the cover. So this is Bob's cover, Bob Layton's cover. This is P, 2P, Bob Layton cover of Terminator.
Now,
so if anybody wants it, this is $4.99. It's cover price, $5. I'll give you back a penny. This is
nice.
Bob Layton. He knows how to draw metal men.
Can you talk about like where did this Bob Layton cover come from? Like, how did that come about? If you guys know.
I can hit on that. So
please.
Bob emailed me and said, "What the heck are you doing? Not inviting me to the party? Who draws a metal character more than I do?" Yeah. And he said, "Let me tell you something, Nick. I am going to draw a Terminator cover like nobody ever has." He said, "I don't even want to send it in for approval." He said, "I'm just going to do it." And I got to tell you, if you look at this, go ahead, Alex. You can look at how much. There you go. Perfect. Don't move. Look at how detailed that cover was. When he said, "I'm going to do a cover like you won't believe," he meant it. Now, this was a final order cutoff cover. So unfortunately, a lot of retailers didn't get this. None of the mail order houses carried this, or very few of them did. So this is one of the more limited covers. But look at that. I mean, that's Bob, and that's influence from when he was working with Barry Windsor Smith on Solar and Archer and Armstrong. You can see the influence. But look at all the machinery. Look at everything he drew on there. So when he said he really wanted to do this, he really wanted to do this.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I love that he reached out. That's really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna. Okay, well,
what were you looking for?
Well, the rest of Terminator, I wanted to show the line art.
Well, let's get to the other stuff. We'll come back to Terminator.
All right, so we have 4 more Terminator books, and this next one's one of the most unique that we have. This is the Alex Ross Burning Earth icon cover. Burning Earth icon cover. So for $5, this is a we have to see Alex Ross amazing cover, one of the first covers he ever did.
Yeah,
right here.
That's right.
Second cover. This is Q. 2Q is Alex Ross. I got you, Cora.
Yeah, it's true. Alex Ross is like he cut his teeth doing Terminator in comic form. I think that was one of his first comic assignments of all time. Was the Burning Earth
Burning
series.
Earth. Issue 1. Well, you know what? That's a good.
Do you know what Alex was doing right around when he did the Terminator Burning Earth?
I don't know. I assume like some kind of storyboarding or something.
Yep. And I'm far older than almost anybody here. Does anybody remember the Leonard Nimoy ad driving the car with his daughter? You guys remember that ad? Well, somebody will find it on YouTube, but Alex was at the advertising agency working on that storyboard and painting Burning Earth at the same time.
So this is Alex Ross' second cover, but I would be remiss if I didn't show you our first Dynamite.com exclusive, limited to only 100 copies. This is,
and very few left,
Alex Ross's Burning Earth. Ready for this, Sal?
Yeah.
How about a metal cover?
Oof. Now, I heard about this. I remember you guys teasing it when we were talking earlier. Yeah, that's I love the idea of making a metal cover. Using that image is fantastic.
So this is Alex Ross's first comic book work, his first cover right here. This is Burning Earth. So check it out. This we have for sale. This is $100. Again, this is a metal comic. Dynamite.com exclusive. There's a very limited left. They come with a COA. They are $100 if anyone wants one. And again, it is Alex Ross's first cover metal Terminator.
Look at what comic book history wrote.
Yeah, paper.
Oh, wait, that's not a joke. That's not a joke.
Oh,
Corners
nice.
are sharp.
I bet they are.
So, with that, we also have the regular cover. This is the regular metal cover, Declan Shalvey's cover. This one is also $100. It's Terminator as a metal. Seriously, there's nothing better than a metal Terminator cover.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, one thing to point out. Look, we want everybody to have fun and everybody to have the opportunity to get what they want. If you are on a tight budget and you want to get one of the metal books or anything that's $100 or more, if you put 30% down and pay us within 60 days, we'll hold it for you, and you'll still get the bonuses.
That's right.
You'll still get the bonuses. What we want to do, the 30% down gives us a little bit of security, but it also allows us to give Sal his percentage right away.
Yeah.
Because even if you're doing a layaway, we're not going to wait till it's paid to pay Sal. We want to give Sal all of his money within a week.
So again, we do payment plans. So again, this is $100. This is Declan Shalvey's metal Terminator cover.
Nice.
What could be better? Well, you know what? Let me tell you what could be better. I saw this and I said, listen, I got to do something with this. I got to do this. Can we make it happen? Is it possible? And they, Ben, just the cover is metal. Just the cover is metal. So I said, can we make this happen? My answer was yes. I said, I needed embossed metal. For the first time in the history of the company, I needed embossed metal. And I made it happen. Right here. Here is the embossed Terminator #1. Now, this is a little bit more than 100. This is 125. These are extremely limited. These are the least printed variant of any Terminator #1. Right now, I think there are only 50 copies that we printed total.
Nice.
This is an embossed metal. Look, see it shine? Look at that. The head is right here. If anybody wants one, we have only a few copies left. A sideways view right here. Boom.
Yeah.
It's just, you still got the regular book. Everything's inside. Nice back right here. But this cover, this is the cover. This is the, it's not liquid, I can tell you that. But if anybody wants the embossed metal, this is the first time we are ever doing this, and we have so much more coming. So, embossed metal, 125. Regular metals, 100. Again, payment plans are accepted. And that is Terminator right here.
Cool. I love the idea of doing an embossed metal cover. I mean, as it stands, the metal cover is a neat idea, but to have it kind of like three-dimensional, have a pop out, it's really cool.
Comic book history, I can tell you this. Comic book stores do not order these for the shelves. I can tell you that. It is very, very rare. They are almost always pre-order on demand, and they're almost always filled completely before they're sold out. So, if you have any interest, let us know. Now, we still have some in stock.
But you can ask your local retailer, and if he can get it,
yes,
you can support him.
Yes.
We're happy if you support your local retailer.
Absolutely. You know, the comic book stores are what breathe life into this entire world. So you can support your local comic book store. Please, please do. All right, so those are the Terminators. So let's move on to our next section, which is...
By the way, reminder, did everybody enter the contest?
Signed comic books. This is your time right now. Put that hashtag in. You're gonna win a free $100 medal. That's right. You're gonna get one of these for free. Now, not Terminator. Sorry. You're gonna get a metal comic for free.
That's right.
Just by pushing the pound sign and letters. Give us the hashtag and the word Sal the Terminator. Make it happen. Because you know what? We just want to give stuff away to community.
Yeah.
To the community.
It's a good idea to remind folk that who may be trickling in as we go. Hey, by the way, if you're joining us for the first time, make sure to immediately just type in that hashtag Sal the Terminator. That way, you're automatically entered. And the way that the system works on our end for automatically selecting a randomly generated winner, once you do the hashtag and it's in the chat, it goes right into the aggregator. So you don't have to do any, if you've already done it, you're in. If you haven't done it yet, you will be the second you do it. But also make sure while you're here, and if you are joining us for the first time, to click on the shopping experience claim form so that you are in. So if you do claim any of these items, because a lot of these listings that we have up are not just Terminator, you're going to see some Marvel books, you're going to see some DC books. There's going to be a lot of other interesting books that are completely unrelated that are really something to look forward to. So check them out. But make sure to fill out the form so you know that's coming out.
I know you're going to jump into the signed books, but I think we need to have a little bit of fun. How much do you have the Spider-Man 252 incentive? The
$10.
All right. This is a 1 in 25 incentive. We only have 4, so only 4 people can claim these.
Oh.
They're usually $20, but Alex decided to bring it in for $10. So a retailer had to order 25 of these to get one. We had to order 100 copies to get the 4 that we have. So this is 252 classic Spider-Man in the new costume. So, and this is the facsimile edition. And look, I mean, even on the back, it was clean. We've offered these at $20, but tonight, Alex has them at $10. What time is this streaming? Comic book history, we're probably streaming till 9:30 to 9:45. We spent a lot of time warming up. Maybe we'll make it to 10 o'clock. We'll see.
Yeah, so, but at least we're going to say probably you got an hour.
Yeah, we have time. All right. We have a lot of incentives, but I want to show this off because I'm super excited. One of the main things, or actually the thing that Nick did to separate and distinguish the Dynamic Force from the competition is we are the signed comic book authority. Time for some signed books. All of our signed books come with official COA and the amazing Dynamic Forces sticker, which is still good 25, 30 years later. No joke. If you
is that how long you've been in?
If you have these stickers, you know how good these stickers are. These are amazing. So let's start with Batman Beyond, number 50, signed by Dan Jurgens, right there. Number 50. We have this for $30 right here.
Nice.
So I'm going to put these on the wall and just, great Terry McGinnis cover right there. But Batman Beyond, number 50.
Now, do they just have to say Batman Beyond or claim Batman Beyond, or what's the best way to let people know or let you know?
I mean, claim Batman Beyond would be the best, or claim BB. Okay. I'll make it easy. Claim BB as we go through. I'll say the claim letters. That way you can just type in the letters, or that way we can, as we go down, boom. Don't worry, Flutter. We have things hopefully a little more affordable.
Well, the one thing I want to point out, the reason why we make our hollow foil seal removable, because if you've never bought the comic and you want to read it, we still want you to read the comic. That's the whole reason why it's removable, because we truly feel you need to have the ability to read it, so that if you like it, you could go buy more of the same series, whether it's Marvel, DC, Image, Dark Horse, Boom, Dynamite, IDW, or anyone else.
Absolutely. All right, we've got Walking Dead.
Oh, geez, here we go.
I'm sure he means 252.
Happy Funny Dogs. I think you mean 252, but please confirm.
All right, awesome. Make sure that happens. All right, so we've got a really cool Walking Dead book right here. This is really cool. And it's right here. This is Walking Dead #1,
Oh
the
my God.
10th anniversary edition. And this is signed by Dave Stewart. We only have 10 copies total signed by Dave in gold. And this is one of the 10. #7, $20 right here. Again, Walking Dead, claim WD on that one.
You
WD.
said that was gold?
Yeah.
So usually the gold signature series that are so limited, they're usually $89.99. So
We're giving you an amazing opportunity right now.
well, this is also an opportunity for us to reach a larger new audience. So we want to reward everybody who supports us.
All right,
Yeah.
So claim WD with that. Up next is actually a really special book because this gentleman is now doing conventions again after a very tough 2 years. So let's give it up for Donnie Cates as we have Silver Surfer Black, #1, signed by Donnie Cates. Again, he just did his first convention at New York Comic Con for the first time in a while. We are thrilled that he is back and healthy and doing shows again. So awesome.
Very nice.
But signature is very hard to get at the moment. So we have claim Silver Surfer SS, $30, signed by Donnie Cates. Silver Surfer Black.
And you got to keep in mind, if you were to get Donnie's signature at a convention, you're bringing your own comic. You have to wait in line. You have to pay to get the signature, which is reasonable because he's putting his time to be at the show. So you're getting it now delivered with a certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces, and the Silver Surfer's claimed.
No, that was him just saying the letters.
Yeah,
Right?
it was Claim SS.
That's
Claim
him.
SS?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Oh, I'm in. No, I'll take it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, put me down for that. I'll grab that.
All right, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, unless Venomous, you know what, Venomous Saber seems to want it. I don't want to take it away from him.
There you go. Venomous, nice. Venomous,
Congratulations.
make sure you fill out the claim form, please. Venomous claim form if you haven't already. As we move
I did fill out
on.
the claim form, so I just want to make sure. So I'm like, oh, that sounds good. I did look at these lists beforehand, but I forgot about that.
All right, now up next is we got the Django. That's right, Django and Zorro. It's pretty cool. Dynamite and Vertigo, signed by Jay Lee, right there in gold. MSRP is $90, but tonight $20 for you guys if you want Django Zorro. Pretty cool cover and a pretty cool crossover. If I'm not gonna lie, $20 on
it's
this
the
one.
first sequel ever to a Quentin Tarantino movie.
I was gonna say it's not just the first sequel, but also I think Quentin doesn't really do comics either. So that's a huge kind of like cross, you know.
Claim DJ on that.
Yeah, so Quentin did a Vertigo miniseries with Django, but it had some of the parts that were cut out of the feature.
Right.
And we approached him about doing this. Commander in Beef, great claim. We approached him about doing this, and the short version is that we had to send him all the Zorro comics we did with Matt Wagner. His response was, "We'll do this crossover as long as Matt Wagner writes it."
Cool.
Hold on 1 second.
Quentin Tarantino plotted it with Matt Wagner. So I'll give you guys a little bit more information. So when the way this was pitched, I sent it to Reggie Hudlin. Reggie, who did Black Panther and other great Marvel books. He's one of the producers on Django. You can L3GO Monster 21. You can claim in advance or after, whichever is easier for you. Just got to have the claim. So, and Alex was able to find a second one. By the way, just FYI, the gold signature series, again, these are usually $89.99. Alex is bringing them in at $20 as a reward for being here.
So just so you guys know, these are one and dones. However, we actually did have a second copy. I just know that offhand. So dysfunctional, I am able to get you a copy for this. But just know going forward, if that's not possible, whoever is fastest, and we have the chat logs timestamped. So respect to everybody, but we gotta go whoever's fastest. So let's keep
the one last thing about that crossover.
Yeah.
Is Quentin wanted Matt to fly down to hang with him for the weekend
Oh,
before the contract was even signed.
That's
So
cool.
Matt said, yeah, I showed up at Quentin's house, and the first thing he does is throw on 2 35mm movies to watch, and then we start talking.
oh,
And they had a conversation. Matt went back to the hotel, hit some beats. That night, Quentin emailed back his points. They met again the next day. Matt gave a more fleshed out overview. It was beautiful. I mean, Quentin was involved every step of the way.
All right, so we've got this really cool punchline cover. This is Batman 92. This is the punchline variant, signed by James Tynion IV. That's right, the creator and writer. So we've got this one for $30. Claim PL, punchline PL, right there. So if anybody wants punchline, this is Batman 92 punchline variant, signed by James Tynion for $30.
that's right. And I will say that it's tough to get a James Tynion IV signature nowadays, given his status. Let's say he's a tough character to walk up and just chat with at this point. And the lines for James's booths are expansive. I was just at New York Comic Con, and let me tell you, that line, I did not get in that line. I was like, "There's no way."
And yes, you did real quick. Venom Saber, Venom OU Saber. You filled it out correctly. I saw it.
No, Phoenix, this is the Art Germ cover. There is Stan's signature right there. Art Germ right there.
Wait. Can I see that?
That is Art Germ, right? Is that not Art Germ?
Yeah, that's no. It's a beautiful cover. I haven't seen it in a while. Hey guys, this is number 3 out of 600.
Yes. All right.
So you're getting single digits.
All right.
Very
Up
nice.
next is Captain America. That's right, white. Tim Sale, Jeff Loeb right here. So of course we're gonna have this signed by Jeff Loeb. That's right. Great book right here. And we've got this one. This is a little bit oversized from a story. This is the gold signature, only 10 signed by Jeff Loeb. $40 on Captain America white #1. Claim, Cap, CA, any of those two would work. $40 signed by Jeff Loeb.
That's tough to get. Yeah. I love those color series, man. The Jeff and the Loeb Sale color series books were so good.
Spider-Man Blue made me cry. It was so good.
Oh yeah, definitely, easily.
Oh my
Although
God.
I'm a sucker for Daredevil Yellow, man. I love that book. So good.
Are you a sucker for the color green though? Like the Green Ranger. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #0. This is the cool second print where Rita is holding the Green Ranger helmet, signed by writer Kyle Higgins. We got for $25. This is a second print, and this is just a cool Power Rangers cover as Rita holds the Green Ranger. And if you read the series, you'll actually know how important this image actually is to the series. So this is Claim PR Power Rangers MMPR right here. $25 for that. This next one is super popular. I'm surprised we actually had a copy signed for the office. We only got one available. And we've got, oh, Nick, the MMPR run is amazing. Full through 1 to 100. It's amazing. Look at this. How about Absolute Power Ground Zero, signed by Mark Waid. Brand new, great new universe. Get in at the bottom. Get in at Ground Zero. $25 signed by Mark Waid, who is no longer going to be writing superhero comics. So
yes.
According
to him on social media, we'll see. Give him another week or two, and he'll be back.
There you go. So, guys, this is only $25, signed by Mark Waid. Claim AP by Curative Writer. Nice claim. Awesome. All right. Up next is another legendary creator, and this one is Peter David. That's right, Peter David. Let's make this, and I'm just writing down the prices so everybody can see as I show it up right here. X Factor #200, signed by Peter David. If you're a Multiple Man fan, here's a great Multiple Man cover right here in front of New York City. This is only $30 tonight, signed by legendary creator, again, Peter David right here. Claim XF, Claim X Factor, Claim X, anything of that sorts works for Peter David.
That's a good find, by the way. Peter David has had some health issues over the last couple of years, and it's been we've been pulling for him over here. We just hoping to get him back into the saddle. He's been writing, but we'd like to see him back at like conventions. But right now, you haven't been able to get a Peter David signature for the last 2 years, probably. I remember seeing him at like I think 2 New York Comic Cons ago, and that was it.
Yeah, I haven't. He wasn't at Trificon, Baltimore, or New York this year.
I know. He's just recovering, and I'm glad he's getting the care he needs.
It's the most important thing.
Yeah.
This next one's one of our show specials. MSRP is $100+. It's at 120 because it's double signed. We've got Dark Knight's Metal #1, the comic sketch art variant, double signed. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Exactly who you want on this. Double signed, $60. I was at they were in Baltimore, I think. In Baltimore.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Was it New York? And their line was crazy. One, not both. Trying to get both. So Capullo and Snyder, $60. Claim, DK, Dark Knight, DN, Batman, any of those will get you this double sign for $60.
It's not a bad. That's not a bad deal. That's a rare book and a rare combo to find. You can't. I mean, like those lines, like for those two, or for it's just nuts.
It is Lego. This is Dark Knight's Metal. Dark Knight's Metal. This is the comic sketch art edition, not Death Metal, just Dark Knight's Metal.
Yeah, that's the first metal.
Yes. Well,
it's got that classic cover with the
Dark Day, after all the Dark Day stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's awesome. And here's our last signed book of the night. This is a double signed, one more double signed, All in the Family. Death of Wolverine, #1, M&M Comics. This is the Terry and Rachel Dodson edition. That's right. Signed by both Terry and Rachel together. You got it for $40 right here. Signed by both of them.
M&M Comics was a mail order retailer out of Texas. And what's that, 10 years old, 11 years old now?
Yeah.
So signed books, both Dodsons. And here is our signed wall. Again, Dan Jurgens, Batman Beyond 50 for $30. Walking Dead #1, 10th anniversary, signed by Dave Stewart for $20. A Batman 92 Punchline variant for $30, signed by James Tinian IV. You got a Jeff Loeb signed Captain America White #1, $40. Kyle Higgins signed Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Zero, second print for $25. X Factor 200 signed by Peter David for $30. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo on Dark Knight's Metal #1 for $60. And both Dodsons on Death of Wolverine #1. This is the M&M Comics variant, $40.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to leave these up for a second, take them down, and we're going to move on to our next section, which is the mystery box. And this is something super exciting that I want to talk about because I put this stuff together.
You personally curate them.
Well, not only did I personally curate them, but this was basically kind of, this is my little baby, one of my projects that I am in charge of. So I make sure that every box is worth it. Now, Joju, I mean, you can, as long as you claim the book, whatever you want. I mean, however you want to claim it, you can claim it, just so I know which book is which.
If it's Batman Beyond, BB, Walking Dead, WD, or just whatever, you can say the whole title if you want to. But the point is,
as we go through, but just typing claim might be tough as we go through pretty quickly. And I just want to make sure that I get the right book that you claim. Exactly. So any way you want to describe it, doesn't matter. As long as I can confirm it, we're good to go. So here are the signed books. And we're going to move on. So, up next is our mystery boxes. Now, these are random. Now, there's 3 different tiers, but you're going to get a ton of great stuff. I'm going to go through each tier, and I'll show you what's what. But basically, this is basically a way for us to give back to you.
Okay.
Sal, how much does it cost to grade one CGC book? Do you know?
I don't normally CGC in my books, so I know it's like it's more than I expect.
Okay. So let's transparency. It costs $25 to grade one modern book, but guess what? You have to ship the book down there. That's about $10, $15. So now you're at, let's say, $35. CGC has to ship the book back to you, and they charge you a $5 handling fee. That's $25. So you're looking at $60 to $65. That's not even counting the cost of the actual book that you want to get graded.
Mm-hmm.
So $65 plus the book. So just keep that in mind for the cost of that. Because we're going to start with the high tier. This is the mystery box high tier. This is what you get in this. MSRP is $540. Minimum value. Your cost is $350. SS was Silver Surfer. Jay Stern, that was already claimed, unfortunately. That one was already claimed.
Sorry.
Yeah. So let's go through what you get. For $350, you're gonna get 10 random comic books. 10 random books start. You're gonna get two Dynamic Forces exclusive variants. Our books, our variant books, Marvel, DC publishers, but they're gonna be our covers. Some amazing artists for Dynamic Forces. You're gonna get 2 signed books. That's right, 2 of the signed books that you might have seen there. 2 randomly signed books by some amazing creators. You're gonna get 2 virgins. That's right, 2 virgin covers. A lot of these are Marvel and DC ratios, that are virgins. You're gonna get 2 great virgins. You're gonna get 2, that's right, 2 CGCs. And not just CGCs, but 2 guaranteed 9/8s. Guaranteed 9/8s. You're also going to get a metal cover. And we know those are $100. A full sketch cover. A full-on sketch cover. Hand-drawn custom. And a Silver Age comic book. All that. Retail value is over $540. We have 1 box available for $350.
Wow.
If anybody wants a box, this is the high tier. This is the high tier. If anybody wants a high tier, claim high tier. Again, this is $350. We only have 1 available.
Wow. And you curated this personally. You went through the collection and
together myself. Now, a lot of your people might not know me personally. I do a lot in the comic community behind the scenes. I could do a lot of shows. I'm Philadelphia based. I do every convention I could find. I'm collecting it on Instagram. Look me up. Look at what people say. Guys, I'm a comic collector. I know what you would and don't want to get out of a box. I'm putting these together to make sure that every box, I am happy to say, post on social media every box. Do a live unboxing. You will not be disappointed. That is the whole important part. This is not just overstock like other mystery boxes.
Right.
We have a ton of inventory, and we just want to move some stuff in a way that's cool and unique. So, if you guys want a really cool mystery box, that is the high tier. If that's not for you, here is the medium tier, the middle tier. Over $400 in value for $200. And you're still getting 2 CGCs. You're still getting 2 CGCs. That's already $120 minimum value plus a metal cover. So you're already at $220.
Exactly.
Literally at $220 retail. Let's see what else you get. You get 1 signed book, 1 variant, exclusive variant, 1 virgin, 1 headshot, and 10 base books. So for $200, this is the middle tier. So check it out right here. Middle tier for the mystery box.
Nice.
But if neither of those are for you, how about trying the buy-in with the $100? Now, while this says $200, this is wrong because I never updated the MSRP when I added a second CGC. Because that's right, I added a second CGC. So MSRP is actually $250. For $100, besides 10 base books, you're going to get 2 CGCs. So wait a second. Already alone, you're going to get 2 9/8s guaranteed. No buying the book, spending the money at the CGC, getting back your 9/8, going through a mechanical error because there's Newton rings and the things are wrong. No,
hoping for an
hoping for an 8. We have the books ready to go, and this is 9/8 guaranteed. So 2 9/8, 1 virgin, 1 signed book, 1 exclusive, and 10 base books. This is the mystery box. This is the mystery box. $100. Does anybody want to take a chance? Cue ABBA playing "Take a Chance on Me." Anybody want to take a chance on the mystery box?
Oh boy!
What I've actually been doing as a best I can, you can actually request a themed box.
Oh, that's fun.
I can't guarantee anything, but if you're like, I would like a Batman box or a Vampirella or give me Spider-Man, I will do my best to curate that box as best as possible. There will be, just so everyone knows, full transparency, there will be maybe very, very minimum Dynamite books. There will be Dynamite books in here, but you're going to get Marvel,
we want
DC.
to give you variety. We want to give you all possible.
Exactly.
This is not a Dynamite mystery box. This is a Dynamic Forces mystery box. You saw our signed books. You know what? Maybe this is premature because we haven't even shown the virgins, the signed exclusives yet. So you know what, guys? Keep this in the back of your mind as we go through some more books.
Sure.
So let's keep it going with some sketch covers. And this is what people wait for because these are 100% unique. I can go to a convention, get a book signed. It's possible. But you're not going to get the same exact art as you see right here. So, Full disclaimer, these are all hand-drawn on blanks. These are real, true artwork. So, let's start with some sketches. And keep in mind, they all have COAs. They will all come with COAs. Every book has a COA. So, let's start with Winter Soldier. That's right, Bucky Barnes. A Winter Soldier sketch by Brendan and Brian Frame, the Frame brothers. This one is $65.
Now, I will say the Frame brothers, when they do direct-to-consumer sales, it's usually $100 and up.
Yes.
But we do get a consideration from them since we get multiple at the same time. They're all original pieces of art, but we're able to pass that down to everybody. 2 things to remind everybody of. Keep in mind, doing this claim sale, we're doing it for the fun. We're introducing you guys to Dynamite and Dynamic Forces, but we're also rewarding you for being here. And Sal also makes a percentage of every sale. So any claim also helps support Sal.
Exactly.
Right. So let's keep it going. And again, if you guys want to see it again, let me know. But this is A Winter Soldier by Brendan and Brian Frame. Up next is Robin, Volume 2, number Phoenix. It completely depends. You go to a convention, you could probably get a head sketch or a black and white body sketch between $50 to $100 for somebody.
Well, it depends on the artist.
It completely depends. But I can tell you this, a full-on color sketch, full body with the background, is usually between $100 to $200 minimum, because you're going to get a full body with color.
That's a cover recreation, basically.
Yeah, I thought that was the original cover for a second. Like I was like, well, yes. The answer to your question is yes. The sketch pool that we use for the mystery boxes definitely could be some of these books. I mean, we have a lot of sketch covers, but these are some of the examples that you'll see. We have a ton of great artists, really cool artists. So just take a look. But yes, these sketch covers, while these ones are separate, theoretically, something like this or even this one could be in a mystery box. But won't be if you claim it.
This is Robin #0 homage sketch. This is by Dan Neidlinger. We have this for $60 tonight,
which is cheap.
Yes. I'm letting you guys know. I picked some sketch covers that I would like to move at great prices. These prices are pretty crazy for unique hand-drawn art. Just keep that in mind. These prices are amazing, so do not miss out if you have any interest, including my favorite character of all time. Let's make it happen with one more Dan Neidlinger book. This is Beta Ray Bill, homaging specifically Thor's first cover appearance on Journey 83 right here. $60 for Dan Neidlinger, Beta Ray Bill.
Look, that's normally a $119 book. That's the MSRP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that the Alex Amazing Special. Right now, first person to claim it, we're going to take a loss on it. Just for fun, we're going to make it $25. That's the only book I'm going to cut that much. So this is the Alex Special. First person to claim it gets it for $25, and it's claimed.
Oh, Cora's got it. Nice.
You could tell Cora was thinking about it. It was like, oh, okay. That is a hell of a discount, man. Thank you.
And just so you guys are aware, the way we do this with the community, let's just say that Cora was behind on the claims live video and she claimed it at $60. Even if she claimed it at $60 because Nick discounted it, doesn't matter. It's still $25 now. So, again, like no smoke, no mirrors. Like we're here for the community. Like if you guys have any questions, full transparency, we're here to have a great time.
Exactly.
Fun. So congrats on that. So let's move on to Gwen Stacy. This is Gwen Stacy sketch on Avenging Spider-Man #1. This is by Jeffrey Gwynn and Mariano Nicieza. We've got this for $50 right here.
Nice.
Head sketch of
that would cost you a lot more if you were to get that at a con or at a con. That's the only place you're going to get it.
Well, I'm talking about the sketches at the cons. I mean, look, the artists who do conventions right now, when they do a convention, they have to make up for the time they're being at the show, to pay to be at the show. Unless you're a superstar artist, you're paying for everything yourself. So commissions could be $50, $100, $200 or more. So we're really bringing you value right now.
Yeah, the other thing is you're not guaranteed a sketch at a con nowadays because a lot of artists will set up a schedule on their like social medias or website ahead of time. So people set up what they want to get at a convention. And then they'll spend, a couple of days leading up to the convention, a couple of weeks leading up to the convention, doing those sketches. And then they have the claims list for people who go to their tables at the convention. And so sometimes they're trying to catch up to the list they made ahead of time. Odds are, I've found with a lot of artists on sketch covers in particular, cons, by the time you get to one, you're not even really, it's a toss up about whether you're even going to get one. Because of how in demand they are at this point.
Yep. And then you'd be on a wait list and stuff. And,
exactly.
So this next one is by one of our breakout artists. Just some guy with a mustache. You are definitely some guy with a mustache. No, nobody claimed the Alex Ross $100 medal. So if you would like a copy of the Alex Ross, let me know. We'll make it happen. Just confirm the claim, and I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
This next is one of our breakout Dynamic Forces artists for sketch covers, Jessica Court. And this is Flash versus Power Girl. Jessica Court on the Flash #1. $75 for this right here. And with that, we'll make sure that just some guy with a mustache claims. Hey, just some guy, could you please make sure you fill out the claim form so we have your information?
Wait till you guys see the next one from Jessica. If you guys are Star Trek fans, you have to jump on this. The original. When you see this is out of this world. No pun intended.
Here we go. This is Star Trek Green Lantern featuring Star Trek Beyond cover sketch by Jessica Court, featuring Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, and I totally forgot who played her.
Yes, I only know the character name. It's Jayla. But I don't recall.
I forgot. Not Idris Elba.
No. I don't. Yeah, I remember the actor Idris Elba, but not his character name. And I don't remember the actor name, but I do remember the character name of Jayla there. But yeah,
Everyone knows. I'm pretty sure this is like almost painted on, or like, because there's some really cool aspects here.
yeah,
This is
the whole thing is all original.
Yeah, it's all original.
Oh,
Outside
yeah.
of the logo, it's like she was homaging the original movie poster.
Yeah,
That's what she's homaging there.
There you go. So $65 on that sketch cover. So up next is actually a brand new, unique creation that we have for the first time ever. No one has done this, and we have to give our shout out to the great Mariano Nicieza, who came up with this idea. This is what's called a Carousel. A Carousel. So, Vampirella Carousel. Well, what is that? It is a comic book cover with a cell. Can you see me right there? It's painted there with a background.
Oh.
So it's acetate with a frame, die cut. So now this is a little bit painted so you can see it.
Yeah.
But it is, you can see me through it almost. But it is what's called a Carousel. It's very cool. It's a very unique creation of ours that we have.
Yeah.
And we have these for a very special price. We have one available for $60. This is the Vampirella Carousel. It's hand painted on acetate. It's very, very cool.
That is cool.
Probably the most unique sketch cover we have tonight.
Yeah.
And actually,
You know what? Being the publisher of Vampirella, what'd you say the price was?
$60.
Yeah.
I'll drop it to 40 if somebody claims it.
$40.
Just because I want people to pick up Vampirella and to pick up this.
Yeah.
You heard it. So if anybody wants, it's really cool. Now, fair warning, CGC will not grade this.
Because it is a Carousel.
Because it is custom, but it is 3D. Again, if anybody wants to look at this sideways, Curative Writer.
Boom.
Great pickup.
By the way, everybody, don't forget to enter the contest. Sal the Terminator, $100 metal book will be chosen as a giveaway. No purchase necessary, but if you win, please fill out a form if you did not purchase anything. Yeah. Everybody tonight is going to at least get a Witchblade or Crimson trading card. The Witchblades are the Millennium Editions. They're signed. You might get John Watson. You might get Jay Lee. You might get Joe Jusko. Cool. David Michael Beck on Crimson or Humberto Ramos. And if you spend 100 or more, you get a Kick-Ass cloth card. These are the actual costumes from the Kick-Ass movie that we got as part of the trading card license, and we made these super special premium cards. So $100 gets you both.
Oh.
The regular trading card is random, but the cloth card is guaranteed.
Nice.
So we have our first two-part connecting sketch. That's right. It's a two-part connecting sketch. And super relevant, actually. This is a Bruce Timm homage cover by Joe Del Beato and Elvis Cardona. This is a two-part connecting cover. And for this crazy, crazy price, $50 each, it's connecting. So $100 total for this. That's right. You're getting $50 each sketch cover. Damien, no payment there. I need your information first. I will invoice you tomorrow with your claims. So no payment form there, but I will email you with your information. So anybody wants this? Again, this is the two-part connecting cover. Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza. This is Red Hulk versus Superman for $100.
Guys, I can't do anything better on that, but with the Captain America Brave New World movie coming out and the Red Hulk being in it, this is really timely, especially with the Superman movie coming out from James Gunn. So you're getting two major movies. But we got to start going through this because it's already 9:30, and Alex turns into a pumpkin. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna help speed this up real quick. All right, guys. Silver. Check it out. This is all silver on the black cover, so that you see the alien drawing. This is $60. Normally, this is $129.99. We're doing it for $60. This is beautiful, beautiful art. It comes with a symbiote Spider-Man. It comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Oh.
And let me tell you, doing the art in silver is very difficult because you got to make sure the silver pen doesn't explode. You got to be really careful with that.
By the way, this is by the great Ken Hazer. Ken Hazer. So claim SS. Ken Hazer. So claim SS for Symbiote Spider-Man.
Nice.
Now then we have a G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. And you know what I'm going to do here? Because I want to move some stuff. And
Also
move this
Ken
forward.
Hazer.
$30 instead of $50. It's a commission cover art. It's full art. These are usually $89.99. We've moved quite a few of these thanks to, a little bit of heat and success from our friends at Skybound, plus great sketches by Ken Hazer. So $89.99, $30. The next one is, oh my God, when can you see the next two? So this is from Ken Hazer, Cora, and the other one was also Ken Hazer. The Spider-Man and put the G.I. Joe down there so that it's underneath the Spidey. Oh. All right. Now check out this Teen Titans. Can't do anything on this. This is really expensive to get done. Go ahead.
The light does not do it justice, guys. This is Kirsten Danica Lynn. Look at this. This is like pastel. Oh, wow. Like this is hand drawn, guys. This is a blue blank. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's the full Titans lineup. Claim Titans if anyone wants it. Titans. This is by Kirsten Danica Lim, and it is $70.
You would never be able to get that at a convention.
No, you wouldn't.
No, it would take too much
time. The time that she puts into it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
We're telling you the truth here. We're not monkeying around. Planet of the Apes with Caesar sketch. I could have made a Caesar salad sketch. So
the monkey was good. That was a good one.
$55 for this one. Again, this is Caesar overlooking the wasteland. It's Planet of the Apes. Claim Apes. And this is $55 for that cover. As we move on to Tony Scott. Tony Scott's one of our regulars. And here we have Ant-Man and the Wasp with Iron Fist. That's right. Look at that Iron Fist cover. Glowing the fury, the rage right here. We have this for $60 tonight. This is Tony Scott. We like Tony Scott. He has a lot of fun stuff for us. So we also have this really cool Batgirl cover. Batgirl. And here is, right here, Batgirl. Batman, Robin Lives. With Batgirl, Death in the Family. This is $60 right here. Claim Batgirl for that one. We got one more Tony Scott because I saw this and was like, we got to do one Iron Man, and it is the Invincible Iron Man right here. Just flying. He's flying. Yeah. This is a very nice 70s Iron Man vibe to it, with the mask and how the outfit is. And he's just flying through. So claim Iron Man for this one right here. Up next is by Tracy Medina. Tracy Medina. She loves doing full bust-ups of great classic characters, including Deadpool right here. Right coming at you. This is Claim Deadpool. $55 for Tracy Medina right here. Great cover. This is drawn, but Tracy is actually known for not drawing her stuff. But for painting. You ready for this? Jubilee. Jubilee right here. $55. This is painted on the cover. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Like you can see the brush strokes. Like this is just goes above and beyond. You know, it's not just markers and that medium, it's paint. It's really cool. So this is $55 for Jubilee. We're going to move these up because we've got 4 more sketch covers to go through. And then we'll do one quick recap of the covers.
Sweet.
We've got one of my all-time favorite covers. This is by Will Torres. Will Torres. And this is Green Lantern 49 homage cover. That's right. Hal Jordan at his rings, or as my friend likes to call it, the Tom Brady ring cover, because he's going with all his rings. Now, this is Hal Jordan, but it's actually drawn almost in shadow. It's really cool. So, Will Torres, signed in green, claim Green Lantern for $60.
Who's Tom Brady?
There you go.
That's a great question. I didn't make it.
I don't know. Never heard of him.
All right, we got 2 more sketches. This last one is by one of our great in-house artists, Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. This is Return of Wolverine featuring Wolverine right there.
Very fun.
This is $50 for this one. Just $50. MSRP is $129.99 for these. This one is $50. In front of the sun. Look at that. Claim Wolverine. And the last sketch cover of the night is another 2-parter. This one is an Avengers homage with, not an homage, but look at this. 2-part connecting cover. Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor versus the Hulk. And you know what? Tonight, I'm going to do this at $100, $50 each cover, which is pretty crazy for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Signed by Joe and Mariano. And again, this is a 2-part connecting cover. If anybody wants this, claim Hulk right here. So let's go through the sketches one last time. See what we got. We've got Bucky Barnes by Brendan and Brian Frame. We've got Batman. We got Robin, Volume 2, Number 0 homage by Dan Neidlinger. We have Gwen Stacy by Jeffrey Gwynn and Mariano Nicieza. We've got Flash vs. Power Girl. By Jessica Court. We have Star Trek Beyond movie poster homage cover by Jessica Court. We have the 2-part connecting Red Hulk vs. Superman Bruce Timm homage by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Sorry, Joe Del Beato and Elvis Cardona. On that one. We have 2 great Ken Hazer sketches. Superior Spider-Man with Symbiote Spider-Man and a great Snake Eyes sketch right here. Both by Ken Hazer. We have 2 Kirstine Danica Lim. We've got Caesar and we've got the Teen Titans together. Great team-up shot there. We have Tony Scott with Iron Fist, Tony Scott with Batgirl, and Tony Scott with Iron Man. We have Tracy Medina with Deadpool and a painted Jubilee.
Yep, those are fun.
We have Will Torres doing his take on Green Lantern Volume 3, number 49 homage cover. And Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza.
That was the Mike Brady cover, right?
Yeah, Mike Brady. Yeah, there you go.
Or was it Peter Brady?
I think it was Marsha.
Exactly.
Some people are too young to even know what that is.
Did they have a show on Home Shopping or on the Renovating Channel about their house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do they really? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, they bought the Brady house to make it like the Brady house.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually pretty cool to watch. Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza, a 2-parter right here, featuring Hulk. And those are our sketch covers. So our next section is pretty metal. No. So it's all metal covers. We're just gonna go through the list. We got some great metals, and yeah, these are a lot of fun. Pretty cool. Again, these are all super limited. There's usually around 100 copies total for each metal. So let's start with Thundercat. Again, we only have one available, unless otherwise stated.
I'm going to make this offer to Hulkzilla first. Hulkzilla, if you want this, we would do this here. Put this back up there.
Hulkzilla.
But if Hulkzilla passes, it'll be open to anybody. We'll make it $62 for 1962, the year the Hulk first appeared. Hulkzilla.
I'm upcharging 19 cents.
Oh, $62.
There you go. $62.19. Hulkzilla, you will get first dibs, right of first refusal. If you do not want this for this price, we'll open up to anyone else.
Give us an answer, though.
But let us know either way. Think about that. It's going to go on the wall.
You did it.
There we go. Nice.
Named.
Sorry about the extra 19 cents, but, you know, Alex watches every penny.
I got to eat. I got to eat. All right, so.
Now, these are all the metal covers. This is, you guys, we talked a little bit about the metal covers from the Terminator thing, how rare they are, how, you know, in low print run they are, and how expensive they can be. So
we have limited amounts available. I think most of these are only $100. Based on our licensing agreement, we are not able to discount these. The ones we can, we already have for you.
Exactly.
But if you get that, you get not only a random signed out of print card from 24 years ago, but you also get the cloth card.
Yeah, we're giving you extra goodies too.
I mean,
that's right.
What was the word we can't use anymore? Classic? No, what was the word earlier?
Oh, retro, or it's vintage.
Vintage. 24 years ago was vintage.
There you go. Let's start with Thundercats number 5. This is the David Nakayama premium metal cover featuring Chitara.
Now remember, only the front part of the cover is metal.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Yes. So Thundercats. This is $100. This is David Nakayama premium metal. This next one was actually an exclusive done for the EXP technically.
Yes.
We had a bunch of people asking us about this, and they said, "Can you make it a metal?" And you know what? The community won. The community asked. We made it happen. No joke. Ask Commander Beef if he's still here. He knows. Thundercats number 7. This is the Mannix metal, the new breakout artist Mannix.
Oh.
So this is $100. And this is Mannix. We only have one available. I think we only made 20 copies of these total. 20. We have one left.
It was 15.
15. We have these are printed to order with like 2
all
extras.
All of a sudden, this feels like history of the world. 15. I've got 15 commandments in the world now.
10 commandments.
No, we only made 15. That's all we were able to do.
14. No. There you go. So if anybody wants this one, this is the Mannix medal for 100. Claim Mannix. We have one more Thundercats for you. It is the team-up cover. David Nakayama, this is number 9. Claim TC9. Look at this team-up cover. And if you guys don't know, just a little lesson for everybody watching. We've got Lion-O, Panthro, Chitara, Tigra with the mustache, Wily Kit and Wily Cat, and Snarf right here. So, Thundercats 9.
You gotta love Alex being a part of this. He makes it so much fun.
It's true, yeah.
David Nakayama cover, and of course the logo right there. Got one available. Yes, Lego, that's right. So again, this is $100 for that one. And our newest metal on here, Phoenix. They MSRP is $99.99. They are $100. They are 9 out of 10 times. They are pre-order only items for local comic book stores because not many comic book stores will. Comic book stores take the pre-orders and get them and they're almost printed to order almost. But after that initial, they won't be doing anymore. we were seeing this backer kit. So the Terminator trades, they are in production right now. I am not sure on a timetable, but I do believe those will hit retail at some point.
They will about 4 months after the backer kit supporters get them first.
Perfect. All right,
Nice.
so
I backed those up. I'm excited to get those.
I'm going to say it. Barbarella, the Space Vixen. If you have any interest in anything Barbarella, she is a campy, feminine empowered woman in space. This is a science fiction story. It's not set on Earth. There's aliens. I mean, this is so much fun. And just in time for the upcoming Sydney Sweeney movie, we've got Barbarella, Volume 3. This is number 1. This is the metal cover. So you guys have any interest in this classic pulp character of Barbarella, issue number 1 is here. And this is the metal cover of Barbarella.
By the way,
Nice.
Caden, if you want to get it 4 months sooner, you can still back the backer kit. It should still be available. If you're having a problem, fill out the submission, write down that you're talking about the Terminator backer kit, and we'll look into it for you.
Yes. Hogzilla, there is a new Barbarella movie coming out at some point. Sydney Sweeney is attached to it. Speaking of beautiful space vixens, how about a beautiful Earth one with our favorite Elvira? That's right, Elvira. Here's a photo cover, and it's almost a negative space-like photo cover. We are actually able to do this. This is Elvira in Horrorland. Tonight, we can do this for $80.
Nice.
Elvira metal for $80. This is number 4.
You know that was supposed to be 81 for 1981, but that's okay. We'll do
You gave a discount.
Yes, Jane Fonda was Lego. Yes, Lego Monster. All right, this next one is pretty cool. Josh Middleton is great. We love Josh's art, and Josh did a Red Sonja cover for us, and it is amazing. Now, I'm taking these out of the bags because the light and the bag doesn't do this justice. You have to see the metal covers in the light perfectly. Joshua Middleton on Red Sonja number 3. So claim Red Sonja tonight as a special. We have one available at $50. If anybody wants a metal cover for $50, now is your chance right here. Just 50, 50, and you can have a metal cover. It's Red Sonja, Joshua Middleton. Don't miss out on this one. It's really cool. And yes, Phoenix, it's only $50. Look into space. You see a ghost. It's nothing crazy. It's Space Ghost. And
Nice.
This is a horrible segue. But this is a Space Ghost premium metal by one of our favorites, Jay Lee. Jay Lee is great. And Jay Lee's art in metal looks so cool. The colors really pop. But my favorite part of this is actually a negative space cover because Space Ghost is negative space. The actual suit is negative space. I can get a good image. So,
has anybody claimed any medals yet?
Not yet.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do because we got to have a medal move. If you buy the Red Sonja medal, what did you have it at?
$50.
50.
All right, that's going to be tough to get.
It's a good number.
Know.
That's an actually
I'm
like
really. That's like, can't listen. I can't go lower. You're the boss. You can
All right, we'll do it for 40. Just that we got to get one moving.
All right, so if you want this Red Sonja medal by Joshua Middleton, virgin cover, 50 is reasonable, absolutely, Hulk. 40 is more reasonable for this because
it's a steal.
It's a steal.
It's below wholesale.
It is. This is. Listen, if you like metal bikinis, this is the book for you.
Oh,
She's in a metal bikini.
I know, but go
Right
back
here.
to the ape joke.
$40.
Stick to the ape jokes.
Wait, you mean Jane Fonda jokes?
No, the Planet of the Apes.
Didn't Jane Fonda go into the jungle?
Did she?
That was Jane Goodall.
Oh, see, close enough. Thank you, Sal.
Moving on to the incentive.
All right, so we've got Space Ghost #2. Space Ghost #2, the Francesco Mattina, Space Ghost, and Zorak. This one is crazy. $100.
Nice.
That's right. Rich, that's 220.
That's 220s.
Yeah. My favorite Jane is a secret agent. Jane Bond. All right. Gargoyles #2. David Nakayama gave us an amazing Thundercats team up. How about the Gargoyles team? Goliath, Angela, Brooklyn, Hudson, oh my God, Lexington. And there's there's Angela. There you go. So that's right. They live again. So we've got Gargoyles. So this is a Disney book, so we are limited on our price. This is $100. Keep in mind, less than 100 copies printed. And these make an amazing collection and an amazing wall piece because there's not many people that offer metal comics. So why not have an amazing metal image of this? So $100 on Gargoyles. We've got 3 more metals left, including, ready for this? You've made it to this one. We've only got 1 of these. How about Adam Hughes? Adam Hughes Vampirella right here. Ready for this price? I'm going to say it's going to go immediately. $50 for Adam Hughes metal. Seriously. This book is beautiful. It's Adam Hughes doing Vampirella and a metal cover.
Yeah.
This is 50. So somebody's got to get this book.
That is a steal.
It is Adam Hughes. You know, the last Adam Hughes Vampirella cover, my buddy Happy Comics put that out. You know how much those went for? $100. They sold out within like 5 minutes or so.
Nice.
Like there's probably literally only 2 or 3 Adam Hughes medals in existence for that was done. $50. That's right. So if anybody wants this, please pick this up before. There you go.
There it is.
Before you regret it. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Thank you, Curative Writer.
Awesome.
Did everybody enter the contest? Sal the Terminator?
Sal the Terminator. We're giving away a medal.
I'll go get a medal.
This is super exciting. Guys, one of the premier, I'm going to say this, our premier Vampirella Red Sonja artist. Is Dark Knight's medal still available? Caden? Yes, it is. Guys, Lucio Perillo. Lucio Perillo. The realism is incredible. This is Vampirella Strikes #1. Nick's out of the room. $25. $25 for this. Anybody wants it? $25. Nick's not here. Shh. Hurry up. It's $25. Claim Vampirella Strikes.
Nice.
But it's Lucio Perillo. It's a special. It's $25. When he gets back in the room, I'm going to be quiet. Shh. Our super Curative got it. Great pickup, Curative. That's great. That was a great price. I'm not going to say it because, you know. Curative Writer. Awesome. Now, Curative, I got you for that one. We've got a claim on Dark Knight's medal, signed, double signed.
Yeah.
And let's pull this. Awesome. So this is a great pickup. This is by Caden McGregor. Hey, Caden, if you haven't already, please fill out the claim form. You claimed, but I don't have your information unless you fill out that form attached there. So please.
It takes like 2 seconds, by the way, to fill out.
And literally, it's just your name and address like that. It's just it literally takes 10 seconds. It's that. But if anybody claimed anything, we need that. Here's the final medal right here. We've got Vengeance of Vampirella. This is the Jamie Biggs McFarland homage cover. We have this for $50. 50. Spider-Man 300 homage, Vampirella. Yes, that pose looks very familiar. This is $50 for Vampirella. Claim Vengeance. Claim Vampy right here. Whatever. It's number 25 of Vengeance of Vampirella. It's the Andy Biggs McFarland homage. So,
Nice.
those are the medals. Let's go through these really fast because we got CGC books to go over at great prices. So, this is Thundercats number 5, David Nakayama. This is Thundercats number 7, Mannix. This is Thundercats number 9, David Nakayama.
Yep.
We've got Barbarella number 1 by Joseph Michael Linsner. We've got Elvira in Horrorland number 4. This is the photo cover. We've got Red Sonja number 3, the Josh Middleton. This wasn't claimed. I don't think this was claimed.
No. Oh yeah, no, I think there was. Wasn't
Was
it?
it?
No.
I don't think it was. I think
No, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. That was not claimed.
Yeah.
No.
So Nick made this $40. Red Sonja, Josh Middleton, right there for 40. You got Space Ghost number 1, Jay Lee. Space Ghost number 2, Francesco Mattina. We've got Gargoyles number 2, David Nakayama, and Vengeance of Vampirella 25, the Jamie Biggs McFarland homage cover, the 300th Spider-Man.
There you go. So if you see that, if you're catching up, just say claim and specifically just say what the cover is.
It's time for some graded books. You guys have made it this far. Well, let's go over some graded books. MSRP is a lot more than this.
Oh yeah.
We have one of these. So you know what? First one gets it. Guys, Doom number 1, 9.8. $100. It's going for more. We've got one copy for $100. Anyone who wants it, just one copy. Claim Doom 9.8, $100. No point submitting, grading, whatever. We've got it for you, ready to go. This is Doom number 1 for $100. Absolutely, Phoenix. As long as the books are still available, they'll be for sale.
Yep.
How about Incredible Hulk 181 Facsimile Foil Edition? That's right. Get the greatest Wolverine cover, one of them, in foil 9.8. MSRP is $150. Tonight is $70. $69.99.
I should point out that is facsimile covers it's a recreation of the original copy, but it is not the original copy, folks. This is a foil, would you call it foil? Yeah, foil recreation of the edition.
Mustache. Second appearance of Wolverine. Actually.
That's right. He actually technically appeared on the last page of the previous issue.
He fully appeared, but Hulkzilla is claiming this. Nice. Hulkzilla, and this is $70, $69.99. Good pickup there, Hulkzilla. Let's keep it going with
Secret Wars.
Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8 facsimile. Now, Marvel and DC do a bunch of reprints, but what a facsimile is the exact reprint of the original issue. All the ads are the same. Everything is the same. There's rarely any color alterations or anything.
But the MSRP on the cover is different.
Yes. The MSRP on the cover is different, and they usually have a barcode. Hulkzilla.
It helps to do it if you want.
You don't have to as long as I have it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Marvel Superhero Secret Wars 8 facsimile edition. This is a 9.8 of this. Tonight's special price. Sal, can you guess tonight's price?
I could probably guess.
$84.19 for Secret Wars.
That is a good price.
8.
Yeah.
So again, this is the facsimile, but you get the full cover with no spine ticks, looking beautiful as a beautiful hang on your wall. Look at it, make it look nice.
That's the one thing you got to keep in mind whenever you send a book to CGC. You do run the risk of there to be damages. You're buying the comic, you're paying for it to be shipped, you're paying for the grade, and you're paying for it to be returned to you, but there's no guarantee you're going to get a 9.8.
I buy facsimiles myself of the books on my wall. Even though I have the first Hal Jordan Showcase 22, that's one of my prized possessions. I have a 98 copy on my wall of the facsimile because it just, I mean, I don't want sun damage in the book, but I can display the book that I have and it looks beautiful and it's nice to see it.
Well, also, you should tell everybody that's actually your thing when it comes to collections. You like to buy all the facsimiles.
I do. I have a major archive of Marvel and DC books. Like literally every single reprint Marvel has done. I have 4 full short boxes of Marvel books, 2 full DC. It's in chronological order. So if every comic book gets wiped out, I can show you a complete history of DC Comics, Marvel Comics, the most important issues ever made, because if they're important enough to be reprinted, they're important.
Well, you got the Millennium editions too from the year 2000.
That's how it started.
That's how it started?
Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. How about Spider-Punk #1? That's right, 9/8 of Spider-Punk #1. MSRP is $100. But this is $75. Phoenix, it completely depends. I mean, this book right here, this is not a first appearance. This is mainly more to preserve the art and have a really cool cover that you like. If you like Spider-Punk, it's got a great cover. Now, let's say they announced a Spider-Punk movie. I believe this is the first single issue of Spider-Punk called Spider-Punk. So this probably might get a little bump. But this is more of a, hey, let's have a great piece of art on the wall.
Tilted a little to the left.
And it's already graded. Perfect. So there you go.
There you go, better.
Yep.
So this is $75 for Spider-Punk.
I'll just drop it to $62.
$62.19 for Spider-Punk, even though he debuted last year. No,
well, Spider-Man did.
All right. How about, speaking of Spider-Man, facsimiles are cool because they allow you to collect the issue you want at a lot cheaper. So this is Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man. This is the second appearance and the first solo book of Miles Morales. A 9/8 of this would be hundreds of dollars. It's so crazy. Sal, the previews copy of this in 9/8 sold for like $6,000.
Oh my God.
It was stupid, and it messed everything up because now people think previews are valuable. Previews are not valuable. They're promo books. Don't fall for the hype. But if you can't afford the regular copy, here is a facsimile of the first solo Miles Morales. We have this tonight for $70.
Yep. Normally goes for about $100.
But Miles fans, all these MSRPs are $100 minimum. I mean, minimum.
We should go a little faster because it's already after 10, and then you're going to complain to me later.
I'm complaining to you right now. Okay. Well, we've got the second appearance. What would you without the first appearance? Now, again, facsimile. Yes.
Not the original.
Corey Andrews cover. This though is Mark Bagley, Sarah Pichelli in the story. I believe Bendis was part of this too. Yep. Ultimate Fallout Facsimile 4. This is the first Miles Morales fan. If you're a Miles fan, this is a lot more affordable. This is $80. $80. And you know what? A 9/8 of Miles is $800 to $1,000 right now. So for $80, you can have the original, just reprinted.
Yeah.
In 9/8.
Let's do the incentives. Let's move over to the incentives because I think people want to see these, and we've got some. Well, you can leave those up there.
Okay.
We've got blowout pricing, so.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
You know what we'll do with the 2 ultimates? How much were the ultimates?
$62.19 and $70.
All right. If somebody buys both, I'm going to make both for $100.
70 and 80. There you go. You know what? Wow.
Both for $100.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Did you hear that?
Look at that.
Miles Morales fans, $100 the first person who claims these. Both slabs, $100. That's a pretty crazy.
That's a really that's
I'm
a good
surprised that Nick did that. But I will get in trouble.
It's getting late.
All right. So we're gonna end with these then?
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
We're actually gonna skip ahead. We got off to a. I mean, again, playing by ear. A lot of explaining.
Lots of information.
I had a lot of items, so we're actually gonna cut a few sections. We're gonna cut out the Dynamite Virgins. Normally, just really quickly. Normally, we show off books that we Dynamite publish, Virgin covers. Like this is an Alice Cooper 1 in 20 Jay Lee. But you know what, guys? We'll have it on the next show. You know. So right now we've got incentives. SO, no one did. So if you want the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it is all you for 25.
A dysfunctional claim.
Claim the Spider-Man ones.
Dysfunctional. So give me 1 second. And we write down 50 up 100 dysfunctional. And that'll be for both books right here.
They're 50. Oh, is that everything claimed?
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. So S0. S0. Hey, S0, just to confirm, if you can, please, there's a claim form link right there. Please fill it out. I need your information so I can accurately bill you. All right, guys, we're going to do the Marvel and DC incentives. Again, these are ratio books, Marvel and DC's. The stores had to spend and buy X amount of copies just to get one of these. And these are already super discounted anyway. Let's start with Amazing Spider-Man Facsimile. This is Spider-Man 252, the first black suit in continuity. It's after Secret Wars 8, but this is the first time it's an Amazing Spider-Man. It's a classic homage cover, and this is Charles Vess's cover. What they're doing for the 1 in 25s, they're doing a new cover. So, Charles Vess, classic Spider-Man artist. He did the original cover at $261.
Retailers had to buy 25 copies to get this at $4.99, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Which means that they had to spend $62.50
just to get one
to be able to buy one. So basically, they had to spend $65.
Yes. So tonight, this is $10. $10 tonight for Amazing Spider-Man.
Nice.
First black costume.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous cover. I love Charles Vess's work. That's so cool.
All right, let's keep it going with Amazing Spider-Man number. This is the current run, volume 6, number 39. This is the 1 in 25 Lee Garbett. It features Elektra. I'm getting a glare. I want to show you this book off. It features Daredevil, Elektra, and Luke Cage right there.
Nice. You got it, just some guy with a mustache.
Just some guy. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Just some guy. Base mystery.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Nice. That's a good deal. You're going to get a cool
guy. Do you have any theme requests? Let me know. I'll make it happen.
Do it in the submission.
Yeah, in the submission theme request. So, this is the Lee Garbett cover.
Only 2 of them.
We got this for $8, guys. $8.
Very nice.
And again, retailers had to spend $62.50 to get one of them.
Moving on. This is from Coheed and Cambria. We've got Amory Wars, No World for Tomorrow. This is the 1 in 10 for Amory Wars. This is $5. That's right, $5.
So basically cover price.
Yep.
So retailers had to spend $27.50. $25 on the comics plus $2.50 on the incentives, and we're doing it at cover price.
How about Blood Hunters Volume 2? Blood Hunters, this is number 2, 1 in 25, Jung Jin Yoon. Yep, the Lee Garbett cover Lego is $8. This Blood Hunter cover is also $8. A 1 in 25 for $8. Blood Hunters number 2, Jung Jin Yoon.
It's 10-10 in comic book history.
10-10. And we have about 8 items left. So video game fans, we have Cult of the Lamb. Really cool book, really fun, based off a video game, Cult of the Lamb, from Oni. This is the 1 in 10 Abigail Starling for $10.
Cool.
We also have the 1 in 30 Tony Fleeks for $10. Sorry, this was $5. Sorry, guys. This was $5.
So cover price.
Cover price. This Tony Fleets is $10. One in 30.
So if that's a $4.99 book, retailers had to spend $77.50 to get it.
And you know what? We have one Stan Sakai cover. This is the 1 in 50 Stan Sakai. This is $20. And that is Cult of the Lamb.
Whoa. So 1 in 50. That means retailers had to spend $125 plus $250, $127.50 to get that.
So last item, Dazzler. This is volume 3, number 1. This is the current run of Dazzler. This is the 1 in 25 Yasmin Putri. $10. Just $10 for the 1 in 25 Yasmin Putri. I realized I should show off the wall. And that's Dazzler. We have Deadpool. This is this is volume 10, the current run. Curative writer claims a Dazzler.
Very nice.
Congratulations, curative writer. If I claim a book during the rewatch, will the claim link be there?
Yes.
I think it is.
But either way, Phoenix. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the what I'll do is after the show is over, if you're catching this on the repeat, the link for the claim form will be as the pinned comment down below, as will also be the first link in the description box. So no matter what, you'll be able to find a claim link there. And then I believe it's just simply fill out the claim form, and you guys will get the information about that.
There's no confirmation, but as long as you did it, like, you should be good. So we've got Deadpool. This is the current run, the 1 in 25 by a Stegosaurus. Is Ryan Stegman. There's his signature, of course, the Stegosaurus. Guys, it's Deadpool volume 1. Sorry, Deadpool number 1. It's by, wait a second.
It's volume 1, volume 10, number 1.
Yeah, it's $10. It is $10 for issue number 1, 1 in 25. Ryan Stegman for Deadpool.
Yep.
But wait, we also have the 1 in 10, Ivan Coelho. 1 in 10, Ivan Coelho. And this is just $5 cover price. This does feature the first appearance of Death Grip right here, the cover. That's the design.
Nice.
We have one copy of issue number 2, 1 in 25. This is Declan Shalvey's variant. Declan Shalvey. This one is $10. We're almost done. We've got Deadpool Team Up. Team Up, Deadpool this is number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Jonas Sharf. This is the current series. Look, it's Major X on the bottom.
Is that the Rob Liefeld series?
This is the Rob Liefeld series.
Nice.
This is $10 for Team Up. This is number 1. Again, this is the 1 in 25, and it's $10. We have Department of Truth from Image. Department of Truth. This is issue number 25. This is the 1 in 10 Martin Simmons, which homages issue number 1. Issue number 1, you had JFK. Here you have Marilyn Monroe. 1 in 10. Cover. We got this for $5 right here.
And SO, we got your submission, just to let you know.
We also have Edge of Spider-Verse. This is the current run, volume 4, number 3. The 1 in 10, Pete Woods. I believe this is the first Star Spider appearance. Even though she had a cover on number 2, this is the first interior of Star Spider. So this is $5 for a 1 in 10 first appearance of a Spider-Man character. And we're going to end the show before the giveaway, because we have a giveaway. This is Fall of the House of X. It was spring, then summer. Now it's fall of the House of X. This is the 1 in 25 Russell Dowderman, and it's $10.
We only have one copy?
We only have one copy.
Wow.
And these are your incentives. These are your graded books. If you're watching on the rewind, again, as long as anything is okay, is in stock, we have it here. It didn't sell.
Yep.
It's available. So we're going to do one more final round. Hashtag Sal the Terminator gets you entered into our giveaway for a free medal.
That's awesome.
You might kill me because I pulled this from the front where you had the Alice Cooper and everything
Where? Which one?
on the table.
Was it facing away?
No, facing you.
Oh, that's good. Good.
So this is our only medal of that I can find of Red Sonja and Vampirella by Lucio Perillo.
And you guys are gonna love this. For free. Hashtag Sal the Terminator will get you Vampirella versus Red Sonja #1.
Oh, that's
Lucio
cool.
Perillo. Hold on, there we go.
Wow.
Lots of love there.
Yeah,
So
that's
is
really
our
cool.
giveaway. This is Vampirella versus Red Sonja. Again, if you haven't done it yet, please put hashtag Sal the Terminator. That gets you entered in the drawing for this free giveaway. And then you want to run it?
I would give it 30 more seconds.
Yeah, let's give it a couple seconds, and I'll.
We want everybody to be able to enter.
Lego, you can put the
Exactly.
hashtag in again. I mean, if you do it multiple times, you only get one entry. But if you're worried, you can just do it right now. But guys, if you win the drawing, we need your information. So if you haven't filled out the claim form yet, just do it. It takes 10 seconds. We get your info. That way, if you win, I don't have to bug you, because if you win and we don't have your information, I cannot get you this book. We cannot ship you this. So, claim form will be good to go. Let's see what we got in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just taking the incentives down for a second.
Nice.
Anyone has any final questions about tonight's show or anything, please ask. We're here to help you guys out, answer questions.
And did everybody hit the thumbs up?
Thumbs up, guys. Help that algorithm. And here we go. There is the giveaway book tonight right here. Not me. I'm not the giveaway.
Sal, what's the starting bid on your shirt? $1,000? Is that what?
I mean, I think we got. This is a good shirt too. My wife got it for me. It's made of a good material. It's clean. It's actually a plain black shirt, but it also is very slimming. Honestly, it's a nice material. It's tough to get a good solid black shirt nowadays.
Nice.
So
hey,
yeah,
Chris,
it's gonna have to be a lot. But what up, Chris? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah. So how many winners do we have for the giveaway?
The sign books are available as long as they're available.
As long
If
as they're
you're
available.
interested, just fill out a submission form.
Okay. This is for the hashtag. I'm just making sure when we do the randomizer, how many people we should pull.
Oh, one. We have one giveaway.
We have
All right,
one
just
giveaway.
one. All right,
One
then
giveaway.
that's the one. Well, almost fine. All right,
We're done.
here we go. What I'd love for us to do, by the way, is when we do select the one, if you need to be in the chat, you need to still be here. So what I think we should do is we'll announce the winner. They'll sound off in the chat, say like, "Hey, it's me," so that we know that they're here, and then we'll go from there.
Make sure
If
we
they
get the
don't,
claim form.
yeah. All right, here we go.
go.
I got my results. This is our #1 winner. All right, I'm gonna put him in the chat here. But
Big bucks,
that
no whammies.
is it. Jason Hedelson.
Hey, Jason, if you're here,
Sound
comment,
off.
we
Let
know
us
you're
know that you're
here.
here. But
You got one
yeah,
minute.
but Jason Hedelson was the first, and then we actually have 4 more just in case there's a problem. Hey, there he is! Congratulations,
Hey,
Jason! You did it.
Jason.
Oops,
That's
where'd he
it.
go? There he is. Oh,
He's-
that was
he's
just
here.
so fast.
He's here.
Excellent.
Jason,
There we
just
go.
please fill out the claim form so we have your information. I want to make sure you get your book.
Exactly. But there we go. Congratulations, Jason. Congratulations to all the winners and claimers of this one. That was well done. Man, thank you to you guys, workhorses all around, just like pulling books, announcing and announcing these titles and keeping it all straight and running this whole thing up into the wee hours of the into the late hours of the night. You guys are massive professionals. I want to thank you guys for inviting me to do this with you and for sharing this opportunity with everybody. That was great.
This was fun.
Curative, I got you for a signed Terminator 1 from Sal.
Nice.
Thank you, Curative. Appreciate it, man.
This was fun.
All right.
Different, right?
It was fun.
Yeah, very different. I've never done anything like this before. I was excited to do it, and I think the audience had fun too. And yeah, so I hope we can do this again sometime, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
let's
so much,
figure it
guys.
out.
Thanks for watching. If you're not, you should be. Make sure you're following Sal, of course.
Sure.
You can follow us at Dynamite Comics on Instagram, Dynamic Forces, Dynamite Comics everywhere. Dynamic Forces. If you follow Dynamic Forces on Instagram, I do a live show every Tuesday night on Instagram, a live pop-up show on Instagram. So,
is it a pop-up show if you tell everybody?
I mean, I'm popping up. No, Cora. I mean, as long as you did it once, we have your information. But the Tuesday nights, I do it on Dynamic Forces Live. But if you guys have a chance and you love comic books and you just love the community, go to YouTube, _EXP. Check it out. We do a show Monday and Wednesday and here, but there's content shows throughout. It's just so much fun. There's claims of new stuff, old stuff. I mean, talk shows. It's everything. And if you guys have a chance, after the video ends, leave a comment because it helps the algorithm as well if you can. That would be great because
it's true.
When the show's over, it shows that people are still watching. So I appreciate you guys so much. And finally, if you didn't do a claim form, please, I hate to beat this dead horse, but I need your information. I need to make sure I can send you the books. If I don't have your information, I can't do that. So please fill it out. And thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
For supporting Comic Pop. Thank you for supporting us. This was fun, and you guys are the best.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Congratulations to everybody who won, and we'll see you guys next time.